Hey there folks, and good morning and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to spotlight some hardware more so than the soap, although I'll show you obviously a soap as well. Today we're going to roll with the General Razor by Colonial Razors. And again, just got this in yesterday. It was sent to me to try this as a prototype. And if you missed the video yesterday, go back and check that out. Wonderfully polished razor for a prototype. Fit and finish, excellent. Today we're going to use an old school soap, Catie's Bubbles, Bailey's Irish Coffee. To give you a look at the soap there, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It is a softer soap, and Carrie Currid asked me to give the viewers a look at the soap and let you know whether it's hard or soft. The scent on this is very nice. It really does resemble, or remind you of, I should say, Irish coffee, but it's not a real heavily coffee scented. It's more like the cream or a little bit of that whiskey. It's definitely not strong in whiskey nor coffee. Overall, it's just a nice scent, and I really enjoy it. All right, let me wet the face and let's get going. Ordinarily, I wouldn't record all 3 passes during the week, but since this is a brand new razor, I will do that. And I'm using this soap, which is an older soap, because I wanted to use a familiar soap with a brand new razor like this. Anyhow, so we'll show you all 3 passes today. And this soap is a wonderfully easy soap to lather. It feels great on the face, smells great, really nice. Of course, that's what I've come to expect from Catie's Bubbles. Really nice, consistent quality in my view. This lather here is quite thick. I could use a little bit of water. And as I say a lot of times, I tend to go thicker on my first lather and less so in subsequent lathers, because that works best for me. And as always, use the lathering method that works best for you if that's not to your liking. Okay, let's give the General a go and see how we do. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that feels great. Just based on what I'm feeling here, it does feel somewhere in that mid-aggressive range. Definitely not overly aggressive, nor mild, which is right in a sweet spot for me personally. I like that. Razor is light because it's aluminum, so it's not cumbersome. And the design there, see how the front part is sort of tapered down? You can get easy under your nose here, and I'm assuming that's part of the design, which is great. And so far it just feels really nice. And one of the things about these single edge razors that use the Artist Club style blades, you really get a lot of real estate with each stroke because it's quite wide. Very nice. Yeah. I gotta tell you, this is the shave is living up to the expectations that the excellent fit and finish set yesterday. When I really gave it a look yesterday, I was like, wow, this is a prototype, and from guys who've never made a razor before. First pass was great. We'll come back and show you the next 2 passes as well. Stay tuned. All right, that first pass was outstanding. Razor felt good. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. The aggressiveness was on point. The weight was on point. I couldn't have really asked for anything better. Really enjoyed it. And so the obvious question that will come up is, does it shave as well as the Mongoose or Cobra? And my initial answer, just based on that pass, which again, I'm going to use it the rest of the week and see how it goes, but just based on that first pass, yes it does. It just shaves beautifully. So I think we've got a new player in the single edge market, folks, which is great because we've really needed some competition, which, you know, helps keep the prices down and gives people options, and options are always a great thing. Some people balk at options. Not me. Because you got to remember, you know, there was only one first razor that came out with this style of head, and that was the Cobra. And everything that comes out after it will have been based on that design to a certain extent. So I don't jump up and down about, you know, they're copying designs and all the rest, because they're not. This is their own design, but it uses the same concept that the Cobra used, and so you have to give the Cobra props. They were the first, but other companies will come behind it and you know, improve on that design or change things up a bit to their satisfaction, and that's good for all of us. So I don't balk at competition or whine or complain about it. It's a very good thing for us. And this razor feels great. Stop, Leroy. Leroy wants out. Let me let him out. Go ahead. All right, excuse me. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Really enjoying the shave from this baby. All right, stay tuned for pass 3. All right, I got lost in my lather. I got lost in my lathering there and forgot to even talk. I was just totally lost in the zen of lathering and forgot I was shooting a video. And I usually like to make sure I continue to talk during the video so there's not a lot of dead air, so to speak. I have really enjoyed this shave, and sorry for that barking. Very unusual for Leroy to be barking at this hour. Some other dog's barking outside at something, and so that's gotten Leroy riled up. Wow. Very impressed with the shave this guy's bringing to the table. Excellent. Very nice. It's working perfectly for me. I love the balance of it too. Generally, I'm not a huge fan of super light razors, but this one is not super light. It's light enough to be very maneuverable, but it's got enough weight to it that you still feel some substance, which I like. And what a good shaver. I mean, I think this guy's about ready to come to market. I don't know, you know, when they're finished tweaking, but I tell you what, it doesn't need to be tweaked from where I stand. This is nice. Really enjoying it. Like I said, I'll be using this for the rest of the week. Nice. All right. So that was outstanding. Excellent. All right, let me rinse the face and we'll come back and do the post. All right, so let's apply our Thayers. It's magic made by witches, as you know. Very nice. I tell you, the shave was outstanding. I didn't have any trouble finding the proper angle or getting the hang of using this razor, despite the fact that, you know, I don't currently have a single edge like this and have not used one for some time. Found it to be quite easy to use. All right, I'm gonna go, sorry to reach over you, old school on the aftershave today as well. This is Pinaud Clubman Vanilla. Just something that, it's one of the first aftershaves that I bought several years ago for wet shaving. Now, I'd had aftershaves before, back when I used to use a cart, but for whatever reason, I decided to try this one. It's got a kind of a, well, obviously vanilla scent to it, and it kind of goes nicely with Bailey's Irish coffee, which was excellent today as well. And the blade, by the way, guys, was Feather Pro. Let's rinse this off. The General, the maiden voyage with the General by Colonial razors was excellent. Very excited about this razor coming out, guys. Great shave. Continue to watch this week, and I'll continue giving you a look at this razor. Thanks, guys, as always, for watching. And as always, I remind you, keep them up, keep them open, follow the money to get to the truth.